Hi guys, it's Joe Brito coming to you live from Sudbury. In today's video, I just want to do a little clip around accountability. I've mentioned in previous videos that just recently I've hired a coach, mentor, that'll help me guide through this process as I'm a newbie entrepreneur. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about today is accountability and the importance of accountability. Accountability works like this. My own personality, I've done different tests for personality to just kind of measure what my strengths and stuff are, which is a great idea, by the way, to just kind of highlight what you could do best. I was doing some coaching with another mentor, and that was part of the ways that he did the coaching was with a standardized tool, and it emphasized my strengths as well as my weaknesses. And one of the things that I have in terms of weakness is following through, because I have a tendency to overanalyze everything. And so brings us to today, and even today's lesson is I spent a lot of time thinking about what I was going to do, and as usual, the day kind of passes by, and I wasn't really doing anything. Now, how accountability comes into the mix is I am pretty sure if I didn't hold myself accountable, knowing that I'm going to talk to my coach in just a couple days, I don't think I could have came up with a good reason that I didn't produce content for today. And so for accountability for me is lots of periods of grief and guilt. But I knew I had to hold myself accountable not only to my coach, but to myself. And I think that can kind of spread through any endeavor. Whether your goal is weight loss, whether your goal is business, I think it's important to have somebody that keeps you focused and on target with your goals. Now, I know there's some of you out there that do pretty well on your own, have really strong willpower, really strong self-confidence, and maybe have the ability to follow through. But I know for me, when I am fearing something, when I hesitate, when I lack confidence in a certain area, I have a tendency to procrastinate by staying in my head. And I mentioned before that I went to see Tony Robbins in Dallas, and one of the quotes that he says is, if you're in your head, you're dead, meaning you will never progress forward in any endeavor of your life, whether, again, that's finances or relationships or health or wealth. It doesn't really matter. By staying in your head, you only overanalyze everything. So the best thing is taking massive action. And I know by doing this, not only will it relieve the guilt that I can have so I can enjoy the rest of my evening, but I know that I will feel a sense of pride and accomplishment knowing that I have followed through with my goals. This message is very consistent with what I talked about yesterday, which is just the ability to be persistent and following through is kind of one of the most important components at being successful. And my goal is I really do want to be successful, even if it's one video at a time. So that's my message for today. Hold yourself accountable to someone. Mastermind group, a coach, a mentor, a great friend. And by doing that, you will stay on top of your goals. Thanks so much for joining me today. As usual, I would love your comments, feedbacks. If you like this video, don't forget to click down below. Thanks so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.